What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Real Storm 2000. I'm back. And this summer, I had the amazing opportunity to visit a place I've never been overseas. And let me scoot this down a little bit. To visit a place that I've never been overseas, and that place is Jamaica. I ended up staying in some beautiful resort. Well, nice resort. I had to get used to it after a while. Being overseas, life is different from places that we know now. But while over there, about 2 days into my stay in Jamaica, beautiful Jamaica, I looked at a group chat that I'm a part of. Me and that's about 25 of my friends went to school together. And we've had this group chat ever since middle school. And we started this group chat, just to communicate with each other. That way we won't have to text each other individually. And mind you, unless I really need something, I never text in this group chat. But this one day, I just so happened to read something that didn't know about. And I'm just going to say a couple days ago because I don't know the exact number. A couple days ago, 20-year-old rapper XXXTentacion passed away. As he was coming out of a Harley Davidson motorcycle store or whatever in Florida, somewhere in Florida, southern Florida or central Florida, somewhere in Florida. And he was riding in his BMW i8 and he stopped at a stop sign or a light, I forget what it was, and two guys came up to him and one of them opened fire. Sadly, a couple of the bullets did make contact with X, causing him to have to be rushed to the hospital. A couple minutes after reaching the hospital bed, being inside, being in a secured place, doctors and policemen officially declared X dead. I didn't really get into X, but I did hear his earlier stuff. Look at Me, a bunch of stuff he had with Ski Mask, Slump God. And as I was watching more videos about him, I started to really gain respect for him and see how he's changed, because his music says one thing, but him as a person is a completely different thing. And I was going to make this video earlier, but like I said, I was out of town. We just got back today. And it really just alarmed me because I just got this message that said X has died. I didn't know, and then the news was on, and I looked up, and 20-year-old rapper XXXTentacion was just shot. Me personally, I think it's crazy. No one ever thought it would happen. Well, you never want it to happen. I didn't think it would happen this early. He still had a long life ahead of him. He was going to do great things, not only just for himself, but for hip-hop listeners, for hip-hop artists, giving motivation and advice to upcoming hip-hop artists and maybe even current hip-hop artists now. I was watching videos on like other rappers' condolences and people really just saying their goodbyes, and a lot of people truly miss X, and we all will. I think there will be another person like him, similar to him, what he did, and it's just really sad, to see another rapper die really unexpectedly. Last year, people really didn't even know him until he died. Lil Peep passed away on his tour bus. They walked around the corner to get him for a show, and pictures show that they found him just knocked out dead in the corner. And this year we have X, who got shot to his death, sadly. The weird thing I found, I was watching a video while in Jamaica, and I saw that he basically almost predicted how he was going to die. He said he was on a phone call. I forget who the phone call was, but he was on a phone call. And he said the question was from the caller from the FaceTime call, like, what happens if it ends, you know, something like that, something along the lines of that. And he said he was giving out different examples, and his final example was if I get shot. And he said something like, if 1 million people aren't outside the hospital to break in the door and see if I'm okay, he said he'll never do music again. Really, I don't know what else more to say. R.I.P to X. You will be missed. And things like this happen. Sadly, we can't get him back. We just gotta move on and remember. I'm pretty sure a friend of mine was telling me that a song he had planned on releasing dropped. I don't know when. I don't know exactly when. I'm assuming a couple days ago. But a song that he had planned on releasing, I guess his team released it. Like I said, I don't know if that's true or not, but go check that out. If I find it, I'll try to put the link in the description down below. But, yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. R.I.P. X. You will be missed by all of us. Matter of fact, I think I do have something else to say. Do I? I really don't know. Just have a nice day. R.I.P. X.